out. Gillum Jones is out. Can it get over the top of Anderson? Tracks all the way back in. It does. And he's locked in. What a goal!
In Wattle Park and Ormond FC in the third division. My name's Jeffrey Coop. I'm your commentator today, and it's a special day here at Wattle Park. It is the annual Ladies Luncheon Day, where funds are raised for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. It's an annual event now that's been ongoing since 2017, and now every team up and down the Animals grades wears these lovely pink jerseys that you can see on the far side today. After some mucking around in the third division, Ormond FC are the opponents today for Wattle Park, decided this week, and it's the first time that Wattle Park have played Ormond in any grade for quite a while, so interesting to see how the Mondas adjust to the Bennettswood surrounds. Some key outs this week for the Wattle Park thirds. Caden McDonald, who's been a goal-scoring machine, will not be playing today. He's got the board instead. But they have recruited the services of ex-Geelong VFL list player Ethan Baker, so he will run through the middle. We'll also see a return of Junior Singh into the back line. He's been great for the Animals this year so far. And as per, we've got checkers in the ruck, tapping it down to Jarrah Davis and Georgie Burgess. That'll be good to see, that midfield battle. Not much is known about this Ormond team, but they did beat South Melbourne last week. And they did take a bit of adjusting when they rocked up to the grounds today. Adjusting to the temporary surrounds. The change rooms have been taken up by the ladies' luncheon function, which will start at about midday, meaning that they're out the back underneath the marquee. So we will get underway shortly for our 9:20 start. Light rain falling here at Bennettswood today. Was meant to be a dry one, but 2 recent days of rain will make it a slick deck here at Bennettswood. Has received a bit of rain of recent. Be interesting to see how it does hold up. All 4 grades are here today as well, culminating with the women under lights at 4:45. They're taking on Parkside, whilst the reserves and the seniors will take on Hawthorn. As the 2 teams are about to break from their huddles, the Animals still in theirs, Ormond break from theirs. Ormond not getting the memo and have rocked up in white shorts, whilst the Animals also wear white shorts today with their pink jersey. Interesting to see how this goes. The Animals last week did go down to Mazenod out at Central Reserve in the fog out there in Glen Waverley. Interesting to see how they go in the spitting rain here at Bennettswood. So we're about to get underway here. Just running a smidgen late. As the 2 teams take up their positions. And it looks like the Animals will go towards the pavilion to start things off here this morning. Screech holds up the ball in the middle, and we are ready to go. First ruck contest, check is held, but no free kick given. Shrey out of the middle. Interesting to see he's been plonked in there. Ball goes forward, good mark. Across half-back, though, for Ormond. They'll go out wide. Kick is in dispute. A spin, a turn. Cooper Walter trying to find space. He can't. Thrown into the mixer. It's gone long. It's bouncing. It's going. It's hit the post. And nearly the start the Animals wanted here. Short kick. Puts the man under trouble. That was Fisher. Ball in dispute, trying to work it out here at Ormond. The hand comes out the side, but it's intercepted. They'll look to get it going. Clean. It was throw called there on Leighton Sketcher. So Ormond will look to work it down this near side. Sace. Sace goes down the line. A big, long-ranging kick. Up goes Jarrah Davis. Isn't able to take the mark. Connor Rogers there. Ball spills out. Sketcher will be stopped. Ball up, centre wing, true centre wing. And down goes Checkers in the ruck, and it's thrown forward by Ormond. Lawson, Rodway. Rodway goes in between two. Great work by Nick Rodway, and he's able to hit up a man. Kicked into the middle. Over the top, Sketcher couldn't get there. There's a chance for Muratore. Rogers throws it into the middle. Shrey can't get in front of his man. And the kick will go out the far side and out for a ball up. Boundary throw-in's not a thing in the third division this year. Possibly one of the better rule changes made by the VAFA in recent times. So ball up, forward pocket for the Animals. Checkers is unable to win it that time round. And we'll have a ball up, basically in the same spot as the last one. Up it goes, Checkers held again, still no call. Knocked down. Kicked forward, and out on an angle. Umpire said that it's touch, so he'll ball it up. Didn't look touched from here. They go on the ruck. Well, won by Ormond. Trying to work their way out of trouble. Hands just get out the back, and then they break through the line. Rebound 50, but it's only going as far as George Burgess. Burgess throws it in, but that's a loose kick. It's fumbled, though, by Ormond. They're struggling to get it out. Then Connor Rogers catches a man, and it's holding the ball. And 50 as well for slamming the ball on the ground, and the Animals will kick the first of the day. Fantastic work by Connor Rogers. He hunted, collected, and he kicks the goal. And a bit of a celebration to go along with it. Wattle Park 1-1-7. Ormond yet to score here. Connor Rogers from the goal square. So back in the middle we go. Screech will throw the ball nicely in the air. Checkers works his way in front, but he's beaten again. A fantastic tap down by Ormond. They go forward for the first time today. And a free run at the ball, but they're unable to take the mark. Still fumbling through. Chance here as they go forward for Riazi Kessa. He can't get the kick away. Nick Glanville in there, and Glanville with his trademark hack out of the back 50. Rogers, the goal scorer. He's struggling there on centre wing. Morgan Richardson bumped him off the ball, able to put it back in 50. Trying to get it clear here, the Animals. They can't, though. Handball to the centre. Ormond looking to create a chance. They take too long, and they're caught holding the ball. And then a quick play on here for Wattle Park. Through the middle they'll go. Banana into the 50. Cam Muratore shakes one, tries to get round a second, then gets past a third. Handball off, chance here, kick forward. Louis Fasolino, he's able to hold on to the mark. Great rebound play there by the Animals, and it was Cam Muratore working his way through, got round three. And set up here for Louis Fasolino. The man known as Wattle goes round and kicks the goal. Second for the Animals today. They go to 2-1-13. Ormond yet to score. The inability to score at the other end by Riazate Kesha saw Ormond have the ball rebounded on them. And quick ball movement through the middle by Wattle Park. They get their second of the day. Ball back in the middle. Checkers struggling in the ruck today so far. Good turn and kick by Sketcher. Goes up. Jacob Mitchell caught behind, but he's able to spoil. Kick goes forward. Falls down the bottom. Taken without it were the Animals, but it'll be locked inside 50 here. Good forward 50 tackle. Hands it down. Checkers wins that one out. Scrubbed forward. Muratore in the goal square. Unable to get the ball away. Does get the ball away, but ball up was called before he did. Rucks up. Checkers loses that one, but is able to tie it up in the end. Tries to work it out the side. Two Ormond players fight over the ball, and they end up handballing it to a Wattle Park player. Still trying to work around the Animals. Tap through beyond the 9, and then rushed over for a behind. It's Jack Dalton there. Conceding the point for safety for Ormond. The Animals go to 2-2. Davis goes short. Another short option on here for Ormond as they try and pick their way out. It's Wilkinson. Wilkinson's got options wide, so he goes wide. Mickey Allen with the spoil. Also finds Jared Davis. Davis, he drops the ball and he's caught holding the ball there. And a quick play on for Ormond, and they run themselves into trouble. They're able to get the hands out there, work it out the back, and then the kick forward. But Nick Rodway's going to plonk himself under this one. And it's coming back here for Wattle Park. Rodway centres it up, but dangerous centering kick. Turns the ball over. He finds Tapakis. Tapakis chips it forward. Unable to find the captain of McDonald. And it's coming the other way. Great kick into the centre, and here's Checkers. Checkers has a runner wide, and Nick Glanville. Glanville would love a goal on Pink Day, wouldn't he? He'll load up from 50. Glanville, he chips it in beautifully and finds Stray. Elite running from Nick Glanville. And the General hits up the man from Elizabeth. His junior club may have lost by over 500 points last week. But today, Stray kicks truly. And he loves it. And the Animals are off to a hot start here. Wattle Park 3-2-20. Ormond yet to score. So we just tick over 9 minutes gone in this one so far. Fantastic set shot by Stray. Ball up in the middle. Checkers is in one mighty battle in the ruck. Lawson clears off back 50. Tries to find Joey Caldo. Joey Caldo knocks it forward. Then kicks it back to Cooper Walter. That's great work by Joey Caldo. Walter tries to evade the tackle, gets the handball out the back. Caldo goes to pick it up. He's corralled as soon as he tries to pick it up. Bumped off the ball there. Good work by Lawson. Then the handball missed by Ormond. Good work out the back for Wattle Park, but it's a slippery footy in slippery conditions. And Ormond will look to rebound. They'll kick it forward. Junior Singh couldn't hold the mark. Good work in the contest, though. Then he's able to get the ground ball. Then he struggles to get it out. Ormond try and kick it forward. They'll rebound here. Good work through there. They'll go inside 50. Have they found the target? No, they haven't. Nick Glanville once again, and he's quickly out and away, but his kick is going to be spoiled away from a teammate. Stray's unable to knock someone over. Will Taylor coming off the bench. He's hunting, and Ormond will look to get wrapped up. They try and work it down the wing, in through the middle. Just holding the mark there was Barrett. Barrett goes out wide towards the Animals bench. And danger signs are plenty here for Ormond so far. They'll go back into the middle. Just good find there. It was Churilov. Churilov goes deep inside 50. Over the top, and it'll work its way down to Riazati Kesha. And his kick is smothered and out of bounds into the suburban rail loop construction site. 14 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Wattle Park 3-2-20. Ormond yet to score. They have a couple of chances. Ball up. And we'll have a secondary one to go along with it. Ball up again in contest, and a free kick has been found for Wattle Park. Bit of afters had there. So long kick to the edge of the square, and that's a great kick. Found Muratore. Hicks chips it in. Can't find Will Taylor, though. He was caught behind his man. That was Jack Dalton. Dalton goes long. And he finds a teammate. And sent it back up. Good find there for Davis. Davis. They work it through the square. Good kick on the far side, but it is fumbled by Morgan Richardson. Then he's taken without the ball. Jared Davis. Stab kick forward. Able to find Cooper Walter. Walter kicks round the corner. Looking for Tomo Bent. Bent fumbles it and gets it out for a ball in. That'll be a ball up. And everyone will trudge over to this near side. Ormond Flan voicing his displeasure at the new rule. Checkers shoved out of the ruck, trying to work it out here, Ormond, but they turn it over. Hicks has his kick smothered. And it's out for another ball in. It's up, it's one down. We cleared away there by Sace. Just hacks it forward. Junior Singh unable to find it there. Worked forward, Lawson. Lawson taken in the tackle, able to get the hands out the back to Rodway. Rodway taken immediately. Out the back to Glanville. Glanville flies over to Jacob Mitchell, but he's going to be second to this one. And they'll try and work it away through Churlov. Good kick forward. Finds Ralph. Ralph, a smart kick inboard. Finds Sace. What can Sace do from here? Sace thinking he can kick this. Works around, puts it into the pocket, and that's a great kick out wide. Oh, the mark has been dropped. Should be holding those even at that level. Hands out the back. Chance here for Ormond. They'll fly it forward. There's a man free out the back. He's going to keep it in play. So, chance for a score here for Ormond. No, they've worked it into the pocket. Is there a man? There it is. Oh, no mark is paid. Interestingly, kick goes in. And Ormond have their first. Thought the mark had been held long enough in the goal square. Screech had judged that it hadn't been. Play on was killed. And Ormond had a man on the spot to get their first score of the day. So Wattle Park 3-2-20, Ormond 1 straight 6. As we tick over to 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball up in the middle. This one won easily by Checkers. Good kick out of the middle. Over the top though, works out the back to Will Taylor. Taylor's unable to find a man. Muratore. His kick is off the side of the boot and ends up in the pocket. Tomo Bent's not going to be able to chase that one down. And it'll be a ball in. So ball up on near the Ormond bench. One down there, and they'll clear away here, Ormond. Lawson missed the fist. Socket forward there by Ormond. Rodway turns around. He's beaten to the ball, however. Streaming forward here in numbers, and Junior Singh gets his man and catches him holding the ball. Fantastic work there by Junior Singh. He's been a fantastic find for the Animals thirds this year. He gets it out wide. And the corner, good hit up. They'll continue to work it forward here, the Animals. Joey Caldo unable to take the mark. And it dribbles out to the Ormond bench. We'll have a ball up. Rain has since stopped after the game started. Don't think the ground will dry up today, though. Ball up far side. Checkers grabs it out of the ruck, then somehow gets it out of the tackle. And we're going to have a secondary ball up here. Oh, no. It's worked its way out the back. That was Hicks going in there. Great work, Hicks. Colleen found a man. Shot on goal. Is good. It's Ethan Baker. And the Animals have their fourth. Fantastic work by Lockie Colleen to find Ethan Baker. And the Animals make something out of nothing. Now Checkers is starting to take over in the ruck as well. Works it out wide to Connor Rogers. Rogers sells some candy. Deep inside 50 here. Will Taylor a chance? He couldn't hold on to the mark, however, and it'll be cleared away here by Ormond. Dalton kicks it away to the bench and kicks it out of trouble. Kicks it to safety. Gets his own kick. Then looks to get the hands. Fakes once, twice. Then moves it over the top. Finds Davis. Davis tries to work it inside 50. Man, though, he hit up. Dill was unable to hold the mark. And we'll have a ball up. Just on attacking 50 for Ormond. 7 minutes left in this first quarter. It's been a good start for the Animals in pink today. Scrubbed forward by Ormond. We'll have a secondary ball up just on the edge of the square. Quick ball up there by Screech. And they'll look to tap it forward. Good fist in though by Smith. And the Animals just get the kick away. Smith there, who laid the tackle, then gets the ball. Handball's back inside. Ormond going to look. Smith gets it back, but he fumbles it on the return. Still working it forward, though. Riazati Kesha. Fumble forward. Lockie Hicks will go through. He'll pick this up. Good work there by Lockie Hicks. The 1-2. Gets it back. Tries to take on a man in the middle, and he'll be caught not holding the ball. Somehow he got it out. Thumped forward by Ralph, but it's turned over. And Rogers is in a mountain of space out here. Rogers inside 50. Jared Davis couldn't find it. It's worked its way out the back. Jack Dalton is going to have to save the day. Dalton scrubs the kick forward. He's going to turn that right over. Hicks turns inside, ignored a man, then found another. Baker got the handball out, but not to Rogers. Then good work, Tomo Bent. Hicks again on the other side of the 50. He's taken in a tackle, and that will be a ball up. Ormond struggling to clear their back 50. Checkers holds his own on the ruck, but it'll be kicked clear here by Ormond. That was Uteda. Then found forward, still working hard. Rogers has got a mountain of the ball so far. Can he find Stray? He can find Stray. Stray turns. Does he find Will Taylor? Will Taylor's unable to take the mark. Still working hard. Jared Davis has moved himself to full forward. Tomo Bent finds the ball. Tomo Bent for the miraculous. And the odds were not in his favour. Connor Rogers finding a mountain of ball out on the wing so far. Ormond doing very little to stop the effect of Rogers as Dalton kicks it long. And there's a pack of three. Someone has to take a mark. No one takes a mark. Ralph looks to find it forward. They work it out the back. Good hands there by Ormond, and they find a man going forward. It's Fisher. Fisher drives it long, but he drives it wide, and that's going to be turned back over. The Animals will look to clear this away. Lawson just chucks it on the boot and gets it forward. Tapped up and away, though, by Ormond before it gets to Checkers. Checkers gets it eventually and slapped forward. Good work there. Secondary slap forward. Working it out. Rogers unable to find Lockie Hicks, so we'll go and lay the shepherd. Hicks fumbles initially, then gets taken high in the tackle. And no call is made. It'll be a ball up. Checkers wins the secondary ruck contest. Wonderfully left out there, thrown forward. Joe Davis unable to get that ball. The secondary ball's tapped away from him. He'll pick that one up, but he'll be wrapped up immediately in the tackle by Barrett. And we'll have a ball up. 3.5 left in the quarter. Animals threatening again. Up it goes. Checkers unable to box out, but it falls out the back here to Hicks. Hicks tries to get round one, and he's wrapped up immediately. But he had no prior, says the umpire. Ball thrown up again. It's thrown a bit short. Ormond will win that. Hicks unable to grab the ball. Working it nicely and away, though, is Sace, who's had a mountain of it as well. Here's Junior Singh. He's been fantastic to start this one. Misses the soccer off the ground. Rogers on his non-preferred. Throws it in. Chance here. Big mark contest. But well taken by Robert Davis. Davis as the short option. Finds Ralph. Ralph goes back to Davis. Davis tries to get round, it does. Little dart step. Thrown forward, big chance going forward here, it's Fisher. Fisher. Finds the man out wide and Tapakis. Tapakis throws it into the hot spot. Big chance. Mark can't be taken though. Still working it down, hands out the back. Secondary chance, well smothered there by Nick Glanville. And Junior Singh will see that one over the boundary line. And a goal saved for the Animals. 2 minutes left in the first quarter here. Wattle Park 4-2-26. Ormond one straight. Checkers works his way down to there. Wins the hit out, but wins it to no one. Snapshot on goal, but it is wide. And no score is registered. That was Tapakis on the kick. Ball retrieved from the construction zone. And the Animals will look to just smartly bring this one out, not look to concede before quarter time. Thrown forward, Jared Davis is going to fly and able to bring it down. Chance here for Ormond to re-enter. They do. Nick Rodway in on the contest. Socket forward. Chance out the back here. Can they work it around? He's dropped it. And the Animals will concede the rush behind. Well, the kick forward by Riazati. Kesha didn't find his man, didn't find the goals. And in the end, Nick Glanville was there to knock that one through to safety. And that's a missed opportunity for Ormond to get one back just on the eve of quarter time. Ralph with the fist down. We tied up here on the Ormond side of the centre square. The Animals will look to lock this down. Screech puts the ball in the air. Checkers a much better ruck contest that time, but it's sharked by Ormond. Out the back, Cooper Walter gets the kick forward. Great work by Cooper Walter. He finds Tomo Bent. Tomo Bent caught immediately. Gets the handball out. Secondary contest in the middle. And Ormond have the numbers. And then eye tackle called. So they work it forward. Kick deep by Churilov. Finds a man, quick play on. Chance here to Pakis, over the top. Has he got a man free? They work it round. And they've missed the man on the siren. And a big scoring opportunity for Ormond goes to waste. Quarter time here at Bennett's Wood Reserve. Wattle Park 4-2-26. Ormond 1-1-7. Good quarter there for Wattle Park. Just unable to make a few inside 50s count. Ormond as well, unable to make things count. A flurry of late chances at the end. Quarter time here at Bennett's Wood Reserve. We'll have a quick break and we'll be back for the second quarter. Five. We don't do sevens here, it's only five.
Sevens and three-quarter.
It's meant to be, but I get them done. Two sirens at 3, one at 4, one at 5, and then keep letting them know they need to get back out there. Got it? Yeah. Can I do some talking? No, I'm so bad at that. No, I've accidentally swear or something. Connor! Let me down. Welcome back to Bennett's Wood Reserve. Just before the start of the second quarter here, Wattle Park leading 4-2-26 over Ormond 1-1-7. Goals that quarter for Wattle Park, one to Ethan Baker, Louis Fasolino, Connor Rogers and Riley Stray. Big celebration by Stray after his kick, as you can see. A couple of the Animals trainers in their wonderful pink beanies that have been made in conjunction with Marmalade today. All the money going towards the National Breast Cancer Foundation. As the reserves boys are a bit slow off the ground, given the hurry up. And we are underway here in the second quarter. The Animals kicking away from the camera this quarter. Ormond win the initial clearance. Glanville affects the contest. Ball's then left behind, then tapped out. Well done. Colleen falls on it. Handball's out the back, then tapped away. Glanville goes to get his own footy. Can't pick it up cleanly, though. And we'll tie the man up immediately. Ball up. Checkers caught behind. Ormond able to win the hit out, but then unable to go anywhere. And it was Leighton Sketcher who wrapped the leg around there in the tackle, interestingly. Ball back up. Checkers pushed out of the ruck, but able to win it down to Ethan Baker. Baker throws it forward. Man caught behind. Able to get it forward here, Ormond. Checkers keeps it in front. Ormond socket off the ground to each other, but it was a matter of 2 metres. So no mark paid, and we'll have a ball up. Ormond with the better of the start here in the second term. Checkers just grabbed down in the ruck, no call. Incredible. Baker out of the middle. Throws it on the boot. And this will be out for a ball up. So ball up, far side, Wattle Park half forward. Checkers wins the tap, but Ormond with the clearance. Works its way out the back. Burgess throws it long. Does Georgie Burgess? Can't find the man he wanted. Joey Caldo out there. He's working hard to lock this one up. Ormond get the clearance out the back. But Nick Glanville is there to stop it immediately. Glanville checks into the middle to Mickey Allen. Allen drops the ball, tries to handball it forward to Davis. He's unable to find it. Then he finds it on the secondary attempt. Works it out. Colleen throws it into the middle. Ormond are able to hold on to the mark out the back. Kick out to this near side. It's Barrett. Barrett now has a short option. Half volleys it to Morgan Richardson. It puts him under trouble. He's able to work it round. Kick goes high, higher than it goes longer. Louis Fasolino unable to take that. Then it bounces over the top of Glanville. Fasolino throws it forward, but immediately intercepted by Ormond. They throw it into the middle, and they've got numbers if they want an option going forward here. They ignore the leads, though. Heaslip had made the initial lead. Goes in his direction. There's also Riasate Kesha. He's unable to hold it. Worked out the back. Chance just outside 50. Thrown in here by Jukes. Glanville with the mark again, though. And he has been outstanding so far today, Glanville. Rogers has men lining up in the middle, but he goes over the top of Jacob Mitchell. Thrown forward by Ormond. Rogers goes to affect the contest. Does. Caldo hit and spin. And he's caught holding the ball. So quick play on here by Ormond. They'll look to go into the middle. He's got Heaslip. Heaslip's unable to get to it on the run. Just gets the handball out. Stops Mickey Allen picking the ball up. Mickey Allen goes the second time, is able to get it. Then finds Baker. Baker, long forward, over hit stray. Good hit up forward. No mark. Oh, no mark has been paid. Keep going forward. Baker will get it again. Turns inside. Goes long. Does Baker? Has he got Colleen? No, he doesn't. Good fist. Joey Caldo comes crashing down, but he's unable to get the ball. Ball works out the back there for Ormond. They're struggling to clear it away. Smothered in there by Colleen. Still struggling to get this away, Ormond. They will now to a one-on-one on the far side. Works its way out the back. Good hands, but it's over hit. Glanville gets away from one, then turns it over to Glanville. Lawson out the back, though. He's playing temporary goalkeeper. Chips it over the top, unable to find his man, and it's out for a ball up. Just in front of the Animals bench. So ball up. Socket forward by Ormond. Taken on the wing, and we'll have a secondary stoppage here. So 5 minutes into this second quarter, still yet to have a score. Checkers working hard in the ruck. Not having much luck so far today. Ormond will look to rebound and then fumbles. Hicks working hard. Hicks still going. Hicks picks the ball up. Goes from 45, but his kick is wide. And we have our first score of the quarter. Just unable to accurately find the goals there was Lockie Hicks. Dropping down from the reserves this week. Kick forward, finds grass in the centre square. Great work by the Animals to throw it back in. Colleen front and centre, but he's unable to get the ball. Wild handball out, knocked out by Sace. Cooper Walter unable to take it cleanly. And Ormond tie the ball up. Duke's trying to find a man, ran straight into an animal. Cross comes Checkers. He gets in front, wins the tap down. And a secondary ball up, even though the hands got out. On true centre wing. And great work by the animals there. It was Sketcher. That was Leighton. Throws it in. Jacob Mitchell working hard. He's unable to. Stray on the shark, but unable to get the score. You've never seen the man move that fast before. Ormond will slowly work it out. At the far side, but it's going to be cut off by Baker. Baker has a couple of options, doesn't like any of them, so just the quick chip forward finds Mickey Allen. Allen now just outside 50. He goes deep. Jared Davis from behind. He is unable to impact the pack. And we'll have a ball up in the middle of the 50 for the Animals. It's thrown up. Checkers goes down again. There's been a lot of mess in the ruck today. And then kicking in danger called. And it'll go the way of the Animals. And it'll be Michael Allen, who somehow found his way forward. And he finds the short option. And it's Lockie Hicks. Allen not confident in his ability to make the distance. And Hicks will have a second opportunity from the same spot he just missed before on the run. Across the paint of 50. Drives long towards the Burwood Highway. And falls short on the goal line. Chance at the back if the Animals can find a man. They have to rush it through though, Ormond. 4-4-28 the Animals. Ormond 1-1-7. As we took over 8.5 here in this first quarter. Player dropped behind play there. It's an Ormond player down and they turn it over. Straight, overruns it, goes over the top. And Ormond work it forward. Far side wing, junior swing, worked underneath it though. The Animals converge and they'll cause a stoppage on the outer wing. The Ormond player that was down behind ball has popped back up. Didn't see what happened there. So ball up, centre wing. And George Burgess takes it over the boundary line. We'll have a secondary stoppage. Let's get the scoreboard lit up in pink today for the ladies' luncheon from its usual navy blue. Checkers wins the tap. Played away by Tom O'Bent. Just tumbles it inside the centre square. Ormond look to get something away with it. They take a while to get that ball out, but stoppage is called. Just the Animal side of the ruck circle as the play shunts over. Good ruck contest there. Checkers wins the head out from behind. Couldn't get the ball forward. Baker. He overruns it. Ormond pressure him. And Ormond go forward this time. Vasilino just watches it. Picked up here by Singh. Singh chucks it on the boot as he found Rogers. Good fist in there by Ormond. They'll look to go the other way. Hands out the back. They can't get it past Bailey McCabe. Ralph. Ralph kicks it forward. Rodway tried to get the spoil from behind. It's working its way out the back and not knocked over the line. Rodway will keep it in. He'll find the hands out to Singh. Singh, the chip forward. Good kick out to Fasolino. And Wally will hold on the paint of 50. Fasolino down the line. Has he found Hicks? No, he hasn't. Hicks drops the mark. And then Ormond overrun the ball. Held up there. And we'll have a ball up. Jacob Mitchell. In the ruck now. Unable to win it. Tap down and a secondary stoppage. Mitchell will go again. One down, two players collide. It was Tomo Bent who was the one to get it forward, but it's coming back from Ormond, deep inside 50. And Checkers is there in the Max Gorn roll and takes it. And he's got Ethan Baker streaming through the middle. Baker on his own. Kick inside 50 as he hit up Will Taylor. He has. Will Taylor has dropped the easy mark, though. Working hard, though, to make amends for his clanger is Taylor. Still going Will Taylor. Gets the hands out. Great work by Will Taylor. Gets the hands back. Snap on the left. It bounces. It works its way out the back to Davis, but it bounced off his shins. Ormond still working around. Still going Davis. Shrugs one. Gets around a second. Jared Davis kicks the goal. A bit of chaos in the Animals forward 50, but Jared Davis was able to slow time. Dart stepped around a couple. And he has his first of the day. Great pick up there. Shrugs the tackle. And not sure what that Ormond player was doing marking no space, but he sort of created a corridor for Davis to run through. Wattle Park 5-4-34. Ormond 1-1-7. 12.5 gone in this second term. As we ball back up in the middle. Still no ruck free kick despite Checkers being mugged in the middle. They work it out. Bent finds Rogers. Rogers in a central position goes forward. Will Taylor has it spoiled away from him though. Good follow-up tackle though. Fantastic work on the far side. And we'll have a ball up. Checkers wins the tap, but it's sharked by Ormond. They'll get the clearance. Glanville will be out the back, and he's been outstanding so far today, has Nick Glanville. Glanville drives it deep, inside 50. Climbing from behind, Jared Davis. And he's been paid the mark as well. No one's been paid the mark. It'll be called a ball up. Probably the fairest result. Right, contest, tap down. That's not a clear disposal. No call made. We'll have a secondary stoppage. Thrown up. No one makes the hit out again. Works out the back to Ormond. They fumble it out the back though. Pressure arriving. And then Ormond will just sit on the ball. They'll look to get a stoppage. Then they just kick it up. That's not out. Fisted out though. Finds Rogers. Rogers has Glanville about 30 metres back from where he wanted him. Drills the kick to Lockie Hicks. Hicks has Allen if he wants. He does get the handball out to him. Allen, the chip forward, unable to find Jacob Mitchell. Mitchell corrals it, runs around it, handballs back. Step inside, step around, chance into the middle, and they've hit the targets. And it's Leighton Sketcher who bobbed up inside 50 for the Animals. And he'll go back for his first of the day. So the left foot of Sketcher. He's pushed it wide, however. And that's behind. Wattle Park 5-5, Ormond 1-1. And a big climb from behind. The mark is paid as well. Come off second best there too. Hit the deck hard. And I think that Ormond player's okay. Just trying to see who it is. It's Blair Atkins, who came down hard climbing for that mark. So they'll switch it here. Atkins finds Dalton. Dalton a ranging kick forward. Tapped forward here by Ormond. They'll look to get it forward, but Nick Glanville once again. And then he gets around the man like he's not even there. And then dobs the kick just over the top. Tapped away from Colleen. He's unable to pick it up. Dalton rebounding again. Glanville in the 1-on-2. Glanville still working. Glanville then makes the tackle. Then fisted, palmed away by Riazati Kesha. Then they take the man on. He's taken high. Took the man on. No call for anyone. Singh fakes the handball, gets round. Singh fakes again, finds Allen. Allen about to be run down, and he is. He gets the kick away. Ormond looked to get it over to Riazate Kesha. He kicks it away from Jared Davis. Out to Robert Davis for Ormond. Davis loads up with the left. Has he found the man he has? Then it's Chris Heaslip on a tight angle. Doesn't take much time, runs around, kicks, and kicks truly. So Heaslip with his first of the day. Takes Ormond to 2-1-13, Wattle Park 5-5-35. 17 gone in this quarter. It's been a low-scoring quarter. Just takes a few steps out. Snaps it on through, and that's a big goal for Ormond. Keeps them in touch. Margins back to 22 points. Davis out of the middle, just chips it forward. Finds Baker. Baker, and then chips it forward again. And the Animals got a response back quickly. Bent unable to find a friend. Played back in. Ormond will mark. Kick out wide. Rogers is trying to impact the contest, but can't, as the mark taken over at the top of him. Ormond looking to build something from the back line. Get a man out wide. And they'll go down the far side wing. Heaslip, who just kicked the goal. About 80 from goal this time. Surveys his options. Scrubs the kick inside 50. Finds Riazati Kesha. He gets the handball off. Kick is long. Kick is strong. And it is good. Nick Tapakis. 2 in a row for Ormond. And they're right back in this one. Ormond 3-1-19. Wattle Park 5-5-35. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. And a strong second quarter here by Ormond has them right back in this one. Fantastic work by Nick Tapakis. Just found the space and time. Rogers off the wing, was unable to grab the ball. Ormond work it forward again, and they're trying to go forward again. It's Tapakis. And he'll go back for his second. This game has swung on its axis. And for 3 in a row. He's kicked truly. 2 goals for Nick Tapakis. Takes Ormond to 4-1-25. Wattle Park 5-5-35. 5 minutes left in this one, and things have just swung here for Ormond. Tap down. Chris Heaslip took the ruck. Unencumbered. It was Bailey McCabe who's been put into the ruck, interestingly. Unsure what the move is there. Ormond trying to get a clearance again, but this one will be wrapped up and we'll have a ball up. Far side wing, just outside the, just inside the square by the looks of it. It's thrown up again. McCabe working hard on Heaslip. McCabe wins the hit out. Ormond win the clearance. Lawson just scrubs it out of the back 50. And a holding free kick will be paid. Baker. Ranging kick by Ethan Baker. Cooper Walter, look to play on, does play on. Over hits a man, can't find straight. Still working hard. And turned over. Going inside 50, Ormond have done a much better job at rebounding today to Packus, who kicked the last two. And is finding the footy. Dropping the mark, though, was Howard. Jacob Mitchell finds Lawson. Lawson throws it in over the top of Caldo. Fisted away from Stray. Stray on the secondary tackle. Fantastic work, Riley Stray. A bit of forward 50 defensive pressure. With 3 minutes left in this one. So one down. Scrubbed forward by Wattle Park. Mark is dropped. Bouncing around. Caught from behind. Does get the handball away. Works it its way out to Bailey McCabe. He dribbles a kick forward. And unable to get anything going on that. Somehow, the failed kick out the back works for Ormond, but the actual kick going forward does not. Nick Glanville there once again, the general. He's looking for options. He's not liking what he sees. He'll drive it forward. Has he found a man? He has not. Works out the back. Joey Caldo taps it forward. Handball out the back. And Ormond will escape relatively unpressured. And a good mark by the captain, Jason McDonald. McDonald has a man out wide. Doesn't find him. Fasolino with a good fist. Just surged forward here by Ormond. They'll look to go inside 50. Over the top, there's no one back. It's through for a behind. Wattle Park 5-5-35. Ormond 4-2-26. Burgess with the kick out. Allen chips it out. Finds Joe Davis in the middle. Davis swings it. Good work there. Thrown in to the 50 as he found a target. He has. It's Cam Muratore. Who started hot early, but has been out of the game for a little bit. Muratore goes back. The kick is not his best. It somehow worked at the back. Nearly fell to Davis. Worked around. That's surely holding the ball, and it's given. Mitchell was unable to get it on the boot. And Jack Barrett saves the day for Ormond with less than a minute left in the half. Just thumps it clear. Worked out the back. Thumped forward, but Ormond there again. They've set up a very effective wall this quarter. Connor Rogers is taken, and I think time's going to get away from the Animals here before they can get a final score on the board. Ball's up, knocked down. And the Animals find something late. They're not going to be able to, and that is the half-time siren. Fantastic second quarter from Ormond. Has them right back in this one after the Animals got the jump on them. At half-time, it's Wattle Park 5-5-35. Ormond 4-2-26. A quick double from Nick Tapakis. Got Ormond right back in this one. And it's only a 9-point game at half-time here at Bennett's Wood Reserve. We'll be back for the second half after the break. Welcome back to Bennett's Wood Reserve. The Animals lead 5-5-35 to 4-2-26 at halftime as reserves for Kieran Jenkins walks in front of the camera. The Animals got out to a hot start in that first term, but Ormond were able to peg them back in the second. 3 straight goals by the Mondas. Has them within 9 at the major break. The Animals' goals are being kicked by Lockie Sketcher, Will Taylor, Riley Stray, sorry, Louis Fasolino and Jared Davis, as well as Connor Rogers getting the first. For Ormond, 2 goals to Nick Topakis late in that term as well got them back within the 9-point margin. Be interesting to see who comes out hot after half-time. The Animals will kick towards the pavilion to start the third term, and we are underway here in this second half. It's Checkers and Michael Bannon in the ruck, and Ormond win the clearance again. Glanville soccers off the ground, but as soccers ineffectively. Picked up by Morgan Richardson, thrown deep, and thrown out of bounds. We'll have a ball up. The shot on goal was errant. So ball in, full pocket for Ormond. Won by Checkers, the hit out. Glanville scrubs the kick out, and it works its way out as well. Riazati Kesha on the pressure though. Back in by the captain, McDonald. But he finds the general. Glanville drills a kick, but he drills it straight to Morgan Richardson. Not what he was looking for there. So Morgan Richardson goes back inside 50. And Jared Davis drops the mark, but is able to claim the rebound. Goes out wide to Stray. Stray looks to turn. Stray's asking the question for a possible free kick, but nothing has happened. It'll be a ball up. Won by Bannon out of the ruck. Riazati Kesha throws it forward, but Nick Rodway's going to park himself underneath it and take a fantastic mark. Half volleys it to Lawson. Lawson has Connor Rogers if he wants, and he's got him. He half volleys it to him as well. Rogers shakes off one. Has Glanville. Glanville goes inside, has Fasolino. Fasolino pushes the kick forward. But sliding across was Jack Barrett for Ormond. Barrett goes long. As he put it down the breadbasket of Nick Glanville, he has. Glanville dropped it, however. Then Ormond kicking into their own men, working hard. Run down from behind was William Sace. And he's caught holding the ball. Thrown forward. Chance here for Wattle Park. Muratore ran under the ball. Tomo Bent trying to get out the back. Jack Dalton there to save the day once more. Dalton is able to see it across the boundary line. And it'll be a ball up 3 minutes in. Tied up in the ruck, Riazati Kesha. Clearing, and clearing long as well. Fantastic clearance that. Out to Mark Pappas. Pappas throws it inboard. Has a man in Sace. Sace is held up. Sace will go across the forward 50. Everyone's holding, and Riazati Kesha is the man who comes out on top. He was able to shrug off Bailey McCabe. And Daniel Riazati Kesha will come just inside the paint of 50. And he will drill it low head height and through for a behind. Wattle Park 5-5, Ormond 4-3. And Michael Allen found on the kicker. Allen goes long down the line and getting the free kick there is Leighton Sketcher. He's got a man outside if he wants. Chooses not to use him. Sketcher tries to find a man over the top. He can't find Bent. It rolls around. Does it still go out? Bending around with the curvature of the oval. Picked up there by Horrigan. Tupped forward. Horrigan then gets the ball back. Chips it forward. That's a tidy little chip, but half volleyed it to his teammate. Bannon. Bannon chips it forward, but Bannon turns it over. And Louis Fasolino is the one to pick it up there. Fasolino goes inboard. Has Glanville. Glanville drops it. Then pressuring, and good work there by Ormond. Riazati Kesha, he just throws one forward. Not much aim to that. It bobbles away from Topakis. He tries to get it back inboard. He's put Morgan Richardson under some pressure. Still going hard, Morgan Richardson. Morgan Richardson goes around, throws it on the boot. Oh, Morgan Richardson, what a goal! Timothy Morgan Richardson. He bobbed and weaved. And he makes this a 2-point ball game. Ormond 5-3-33, Wattle Park 5-5-35. 5 minutes gone here in this third quarter. Fantastic work by Morgan Richardson. Did not give up on the play. And this game has swung on its axis. Checkers wins the hit out, but doesn't win the clearance. Cleared away by Caldo. Cooper Walter was unable to affect the contest. Riazati Kesh has gone back and has swung this game for Ormond. The hand forward for Ormond. That's Lockie Sketcher who was unable to get the ball, but it's found its way into the middle. It's Jared Davis. Davis kicks it into the man on the mark. Not the greatest work by Jared Davis. Thrown forward by Pappas. Mark not given. Tackle affected. Checkers runs the man down, and Checkers with the holding the ball call, then throws it forward. Chance here deep. Couldn't find his man. Great work again down back by Jack Dalton. He has been outstanding for Ormond at fullback today. Free kick paid Ormond's way. They take the advantage, but they turn it over at half forward. This game really heating up now. Baker. He goes into the middle. Finds Keanu Rogers. Rogers goes deep. He's got a man out the back. It's Muratore. Great work there. Thrown into the hot spot. Fumbled, working it around. Colleen at the back. Could he get a chance? Tackle affected. Is that just going to bounce out? It does. Great forward pressure by the Animals. And their first real threat in a while. So it'll be ball up, forward pocket for Wattle Park. Checkers wins it out of the ruck, tries to get the kick going. He lays it on the ground. Ball is still moving. And we'll have a stoppage. Checkers caught behind in the ruck. Ormond will look to get that clear. They'll scrub the kick forward. Has it gone far enough? Contest gets it a bit further out. Turning. Baker on the go. Oh, what a goal! Ethan Baker off one step. That is an outstanding goal. And the Animals get a second, the first for a while. They make it 6-5-41. Ormond 5-3-33. A necessary goal for Wattle Park there after Ormond had kicked the last 4. Ormond will get another clearance though. Glanville, one hands it, takes on the line. Handballs through, finds Davis. Beautiful 1-2. Glanville. And he'll look to go forward. Muratore is over the top. And over the boundary line. The ball in, 10 minutes just about gone in this one. And I've been joined in commentary by 2023 Wingman of the Year, Matt Hill.
G'day, Jeff. How are you, mate? Good to be here.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, here's Jared Davis. Off the contest, Jared Davis! Well, you can stay here, Hilly, because since you've rocked up, the Animals have kicked 2.
That was sensational, but great to see the halfback movement from Nick Glanville in his final game before he heads off to the UK for 12 months. But what a finish there from Jared Davis. The Animals just needed that to get themselves back in front.
The Animals kick out to 7-5-47. Ormond 5-3-33. 2 quick goals. And you're right, Hilly. Jared Davis sharking that pack. Tough angle as well.
Very tough angle. One of the tougher pockets to kick a goal from down here, but the boys do love kicking it on Thursday night trainings, and clear to see that he's been working on that throughout the week.
He hasn't been doing much else in training, so good to see he's doing something. So Checkers wins the hit out again, but it's Riazati Kesha who's really taken over this game for Ormond. A deep forward entry here. Big chance. Pushed out of the way, though. Rodway working well. And he'll get the clearance. Beautiful ball out to Mickey Allen. Allen's got a man further down the line. It's Ethan Baker. Baker turns, kicks. Sketcher. Sketcher's still going. Surely he couldn't. He fakes it, centers it. Beautiful work. And Joey Caldo's there.
What a great play there by the Animals as well, and found the way back into the former captain in Joey Caldo as well. He's hasn't had the greatest luck in front of the sticks this year as well. I won't pencil this one in, but
can he make the distance?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to back the great man in, and I reckon he.
Caldo leans back on that one. He's got the distance and then some. Joey Caldo. He has his first of the day. And the Animals have kicked the last 3.
Just loved the routine there as well. He just didn't overkick the ball. Just nicely through the distance as well. And Caldo puts the Animals to a further out lead now here as well. But what a great play there as well. Great centering kick and a great spot by Joe the man to get his first of the day.
Wattle Park 8-5-53. Ormond 5-3-33. It was a 2-point ball game a mere moments ago. It's now out to 20. Such can football change. Back in the centre we go. Riazati Kesha holds a man, gets away with it, then gets the ball. He's been everywhere in this third term. Thrown forward by Ormond. Look to get this down. Working out the far side. It was Churlov.
It's a great tackle.
Churlov is held up. So just a tick under 13 minutes gone in this third quarter. Ormond did get the first goal, but Wattle Park have kicked the next 3. Hands out the back. They're still working it around. Here's another chance. It's Topakis. Topakis already has 2. Give the man a third.
That's very interesting there. Checkers didn't go up for the ruck contest. Seemed to be having a bit of a conversation on the far side. And this caused a little bit of chaos for Wattle Park, and that's resulted in a goal for Ormond. And all of a sudden now they're back to within 2 goals. 12 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Nick Topakis had a brilliant end to that second quarter. He'd been a bit quiet to start the third. He's got his third of the game. As the child in front of us throws his stick into the garden. Good work.
Expecting Checkers to win this one nicely. He does.
One out of the middle, and here's Ethan Baker. He just brushes away from a man. There's a free kick, however. I think they called a throw. And here's this man again, Riazati Kesha. Another deep entry, but Nick Rodway's beaten his man out in front. Half volleys to him. Tackled immediately, though, as Nick Rodway. And Ormond starting to win those centre clearances. Checkers wins that one down. I'll work it out the back. McCabe scrubs it forward. Mark is taken by Horrigan. Forward they go. Couldn't find a target, Ormond. Junior Singh gets in there. Now they've got a target. Then they've got a man. It's Heaslip who kicked a great goal earlier. Chance out the back. Oh, Glanville. Saves the day.
Great to see him do stuff like that. And he's going to take the kick out as well.
It's a cheap stat, that's why.
No, he loves it. I've got him in my Supercoach team today, the great man, on his final day. I'm expecting him to sneak forward at some point as well. And
he already tried earlier in the first quarter, but he pulled the kick in.
Yeah,
very unlike him.
You know, I've known him for over 14 years now, and the ball drop hasn't changed from that handy two-hand ball drop, but still so effective.
So the Animals have worked this one out, but they've turned it over at the edge of the square. And we'll get a ball up Ormond side of the square. 10 minutes to go in this one. Wattle Park 8-5-53, Ormond 6-4-40. Checkers wins the tap. Ormond there, though, again for the ball drop. Beautiful chip in forward by Davis.
Good use, good chase by Wattle there.
Vasilino affected the man, and then a secondary tackle by Allen. Ball still goes forward. Shot on goal by Ormond, but it was pulled across by Anton Howard.
And out of bounds on the far side.
So they'll bring it in 5 metres for the ball up.
Ormond have seemed a bit dangerous from this position so far. Checkers is winning majority of the ruck out. Taps as well. Wins again. Knocks forward.
Ormond do seem to be at the fall of the ball. This one's cleared away by the Animals.
Oh, it's a great spot.
And fantastic hit up. Now look to go down the wing over the top of Jacob Mitchell.
Davis roaming around, wheels around. And could he hit up Tails? Oh, Tails just over the head.
Tails once again unable to clunk the mark. He's had 4 or 5 goes today. Good work. Lockie Sketcher, he tails the man up.
He's
given away the free kick. Screech has paid the high ball. There's that man again, Riazardi Kesha. He has been everywhere in this third term, including putting it out. And surely that's going to be a ball in. No, it's going to be a ball in.
Just gained a bit of territory. Thought he was going for the 40-20 there, Jeff, as you do like in the old rugby league terms. But he has been absolutely everywhere today.
Rogers as well. Good ball movement through the middle. Here's Burgess.
Could go the distance. Oh.
Pulls it short. Will Taylor overruns it.
It's a great run from Burjo as well. Probably just didn't realise how much time he had to find a target.
He could have gone the way, but he chose not to. Jack Barrett goes out to the far side. He's got a 2-on-1. Somehow works out for the Animals, though. Baker cuts back inside. Checkers throws it on the boot. Dropping the mark, though, however, was Morgan Richardson. And a forward 50 stoppage for the Animals. Crucial that the Animals are able to kick a second.
Good
Checkers.
movers. Checkers could have the free kick.
No, he's given them away for high. And after a half of no ruck free kicks, we've now had a couple. He's not happy about it as Checkers too. Dangerous kick across 50. Cooper Walter's going to park underneath it. Not the smartest move by Ormond.
And Davis is there. And Davis marks.
Strong mark overhead by Jared Davis. He's got Cooper Walter. No, he doesn't anymore.
Great time just to settle the momentum here. Definitely has the distance with about 7 minutes left in the quarter. To kick his second of the quarter would really just put this one back in the momentum of Wattle Park after Ormond just dominating the last couple of minutes.
Jared Davis copping a bit of lip out there as well whilst he comes in to kick.
Kick from about 45.
We'll go from beyond the paint.
Distance.
Has he got it? He does.
Good.
He's got all of it. He's got it and then some.
A great kick from Davis there. And Wattle Park back out to a 3-goal buffer. A great contested mark there. Cooper Walter setting that one up as well. And Davis just great momentum just to pose himself down and say, I'm going to kick this one through the big stick, boys, and put Wattle Park back out to that 3-goal buffer with about 6 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Look at that carry. Goes all the way. Does it go over the fence? It falls just short on the fence. So you don't have to go chasing the back over to get that one. Wattle Park 9.5.59. Ormond 6.4.40. Back in the middle we go. Checkers loses the hit out, but the Animals will get the clearance. That's great work. Cooper Walter strolls, takes a bounce, goes to the paint of 50. Cooper Walter! Oh, he's hit the post.
A great play, great confidence from the young man himself there as well. That would have brought the absolute house down today.
The Twos boys are watching on before their game against Hawthorn. Kick out here is dangerous though, and they've turned it over of Ormond. Sketch up, still working hard. Good work there. Ball still in. No one's killing it. Now they kill it. It was Josh Smith there who dropped the mark, put his team in trouble. Ball up just outside 50 for Wattle Park. Sketcher goes down. Ball works out the back. Scrub kick is blocked though. That was Utata trying to get it forward. Good kick forward by Davis of the Robert variety for Ormond. Burgess having some issues finding that ball. Ormond will clear away again. Here's Artie Kesher, but he's unable to control it. Bounces over the top of Warburton. And we'll have a ball up just the other side of the cricket pitch. And there's a bit going on here afterwards as well. Maxie Warburton seems to upset Anton Howard. Wouldn't be a thirds game without a bit of toing and froing. Knocked down. One forward by Ormond. Riazardi Kesha there on the pressure. Lockie Hicks goes down. Oh, sorry, Fasolino goes down and gets it. Kick was taken off the boot. However, that's Tapakis. He's already got 3 today, but he only finds the general.
Glanville safe by foot. Oh, no, it's going over the top. And Ormond with a chance to rebound.
No, Joe Davis is going to pick this one up one-handed, then gets held without it. No call made. Still going forward here with Tater. He's just found grass, and he's found the fence.
And out of bounds on the far side.
Uncharacteristic from Glanville there.
It was good. He just saw a bit of paddock, and could Davis have jumped a little bit higher?
No,
maybe I'm just trying to protect my housemate's credibility there, but...
Maybe he's already checked out and he's already halfway across the world.
No, I wouldn't say that. He's got so much, loves the club, and would love to get a farewell win in his last game. Glanville there again, on cue. Couldn't take the mark. Battling for position. Socket
off the ground, socket away. Checkers shepherds it out. He wants another ruck contest. He thrives those hit-out numbers.
Has been dominant today. How many hit-outs do you reckon for Checkers today, Jeffy?
He'd be up to about only 20.
Only 20?
Yeah, he's had a tough day so far. Definitely the hardest contest he's had this year so far in the division. Ormond throw it forward. It bounces through everyone. Socket mid-air.
Tim
oh, my goodness! Anton Howard.
Wow, what a finish. Clearly watching the Champions League throughout the week and has just chucked that on for the volley.
Sat up beautifully.
It'd be hard to get a better goal than that. The rival Davis is one that he kicked from the boundary pocket earlier in this quarter.
This match seesaws once again. Wattle Park 9.660. Ormond 7.4.46. Only 2.5 left in this one. And Ormond just keeping touch. They still need 3 goals to take the lead again. Something they're yet to do today.
Checkers wins a tap.
Good work by Checkers in the ruck. Gets it out the back. Thrown forward by Baker. Sketcher beautifully there. Throws it inside 50. Tails is caught behind his man though. Still works his way out the back. Round the back. Oh, he's hit the post and thrown it through. It was the other Sketcher.
My word, the brothers link up and he almost just Lee Matthewed that post out of the ground. That is still shaking.
Lockie Sketcher nearly cut the post in half and forgot to put the boot to the ball.
It's a great run from behind.
The ball's flat.
Do we have a Tom Brady, this inflate gate?
No, there's something else wrong with the ball. No, we're going to keep this ball. Ormond's not happy with it. That's Robert Davis. He finds a man. Spots up Horrigan. Back to Davis on the 1-2. Give him go. Vasilino impacted the pack there. Good work by Hicks down low, but he turns it over. Ormond go the other way. He slip. Now the back to Tapakis. Tapakis puts it in. Rodway is going to cut that out. Tackled immediately, however, And we'll have the ball up on the paint of 50. A minute left. Ormond will look to jag one late. Bring it to within 2 kicks. Checkers out of the ruck. Couldn't find Davis. Davis found the man, though, that got the ball. We'll have another ball up.
Not a bad result here for Wattle Park. If they can just hold on to their 15-point lead going into the third quarter and not let one sneak through, will be all the difference here.
One down by Ormond, but we'll have a secondary stoppage. Looked like Davis got thrown around there. Checkers just wasting time smartly.
Very professional, that.
Oh,
No.
they're changing the ball. And that's incredibly... Oh, my goodness, it's been kicked back by Lockie Hicks. He half-volleyed it as well. And I don't know what's going on here now. Some classic thirds footy. Hicks
Just has to clear here now.
does. Hits up Fasolino.
That should
Fasolino
do the quarter.
ends the quarter there. Wattle Park, just hang on. And at three-quarter time, the Animals 9-7-61. Ormond 7-4-46. Thank you very much, Matt Hill, for your company for the rest of that quarter.
Pleasure to be here, Jeff. Hopefully the boys can get home and get the job done despite my bias, but great calling as always, Jeff.
Good luck later on today. Matt Hill there, senior wingman. He'll be in action from 2 o'clock as the Animals take on Hawthorn. But here at three-quarter time, Wattle Park 9-7-61, Ormond 7-4-46. It's a 15-point lead to the Animals as we head into the final break. We'll be back for the final quarter after this. Final term underway here at Bennett's Wood Reserve. The Animals with a 15-point lead. Taken out of the ruck by Bannon immediately. It's Riazardi Kesha who throws it forward. Fasolino on the spoil. Bailey McCabe just thumps it out of the back 50. Finds the grass. It bounces away. Riazardi Kesha makes a rare mistake. He locks up Hicks, though, afterwards. And we'll have the ball up. Tough going for the Animals after quarter time. Checkers now in the pink headgear. See if that helps him. He's had a tough day out there so far as old Checkers, as Jared Davis has bumped off the ball, but not Georgie Burgess. He finds Glanville. Glanville finds Jared Davis. Davis has a man out wide. It's Connor Rogers. He's been outstanding today. Rogers goes short, but it's spoiled away. Ormond will look to just push it forward. Unable to. And you now definitely can't miss Checkers out there in the pink headgear. So, ball's up, knocked down by Bannon. Riazardi Kesha, who's moved into the middle. It's thumped forward, unable to hold the mark there, Ormond. They're still going to go inside 50. It's Teo Ralph, who was unable to hold the mark. Cleared away, but only as far as Davis for Ormond. He goes out wide. It goes through everyone. Nick Rodway is there to clear it up. Rodway goes back to McCabe. McCabe goes over the top, has Lawson. Lawson sat underneath that for an eternity. Play on called after the mark was given. Allen steps inside one. Has an option if he wants. And good work, Jacob Mitchell. And Tetch goes forward. They'll work it back inside. Kick is a bit errant though, and it's going to fall for Ormond on the cricket pitch. Davis handballed over the top. Good 1-2, but they turn it over. Checkers, turns, kicks out wide, but there's only Ormond out there. Chance to go inside 50. They do, but he's missed Teo Ralph. And it'll be a ball in. So a couple of early opportunities for Ormond. Ball up, inside forward 50 for Ormond. Won by Checkers. Got it out to Georgie Burgess. Burgess steps around, good work. Then kicked forward. Ormond over around the ball. Got it over the top of Sketcher. That was Leighton. And we'll have a ball up. 3 minutes gone in this last term. The Animals hold on to a 15-point lead here on Ladies Luncheon Day. Everyone's asking for a free kick. No one's playing football, and the ball dribbles over the boundary line. Gives everyone a chance to refocus. Ball is up, one forward by Bannon, but he only was able to slap it forward a couple of metres, and it'll be a ball up again. Contest. Able to win it was Checkers. It fell down, and we'll have another stoppage. Checkers held and dragged to the ground. No call made there. I think that's hurt Bannon too. Bannon was holding Checkers all the way to the ground. Free kick given the way of Wattle Park. It's Burgess there. Burgess goes the risky kick across to Rodway. Spoiled away. This falls nicely for Heaslip. Can he find the hands? He can. Chance for Ormond, and they've wasted it. Anton Howard had more time than he thought. Tumbled the kick forward and offline. Ormond go to 7-5-47. Wattle Park 9-7-61. Burgess, Burgess has kicked it right to Anton Howard, but Howard again makes the mistake. And great work by Leighton Sketcher. Walter around the corner. Tries to hit up Hicks. Instead finds Riazardi Kesha. Riazardi Kesha goes inside. Teo Ralph over the top. Rodway fumbles the ball back. Then goes back to go and get it. He's unable to. He's wrapped up by Michael Jukes. And we'll have a ball up, 20 out from goal for Ormond. Down goes an Ormond player behind play. No call there. Checkers wins the hit out, then wins the clearance himself. And then Ethan Baker was unable to pick the ball up. Checkers still doing its defensive duties. He clears it away. And good work out wide. Oh, Wattle Park. Sketcher goes long, but he's missed his man. Tomo Bent's going to have to go for a run. Good pressure there by Tomo Bent. Great work by Tomo Bent. Gets it forward even further. And Ormond will be pinned into the dead pocket. And good football there by the Animals. So we'll have the ball in. One down by Ormond. They'll kick it forward, but Leighton Sketches there again. He drops the mark in front of the Animals bench. Keeps it in. Gets the hands inboard. Ormond will regather. They'll kick it forward. Vasilino shepherds nicely for Glanville. Glanville just a nice touch pass to Hicks in the middle. He's got Cooper Walter in an absolute acre of space. Walter looks, goes inside 50, and he's hit up the Ormond player instead. He had a man free at the top of the 50, chose not to use him. Ormond will look to rebound away. Out the back they go, nearly turning it over. Michael Allen was there on the spot, but Robert Davis has it for Ormond. Davis, the little chip into the dead pocket. There's still plenty of time for Ormond to peg this one back, but sooner they're going to have to get going. Bannon taps it down to Packer. Sorry. And Ormond have turned it over. Mitchell unable to take clean possession. Thrown forward again by Ormond. Rodway. Unkind bounce for Nick Rodway. It's left out the back. Hands over the top. Teo Ralph. He can't miss. And he doesn't. Teo Ralph then puts it down the creek. But Ormond making an 8-point ball game. 8-5, 53 to Wattle Park's 9-7, 61. It had gone back and forth multiple times, but Teo Ralph was the extra man out the back. Hands over the top there. And easy as you like. Checkers wins the tap down, but unable to find Muratore cleanly. We'll have a ball up. No ball thrown over the top of the contest. Checkers wins it down expertly to Muratore. Then one-handed by Jacob Mitchell. Finds Lockie Colleen out the back, but Colleen is off target. And it's only through for a minor score. Wattle Park 9-8, Ormond 8-5. So Ormond will bring it out. And taken there by Barrett. Barrett plays on, draws Jacob Mitchell. And a 3-on-1 here for Ormond. It's Topakis. Topakis tries to find Jukes. And he does find Jukes. So Michael Jukes can go back. Oh no, he's decided to play on and he's found another. That's William Sace. He's going to go back quickly. I don't think he realises he's still got 15 minutes to go. Sace. He pushes it. It's only behind. Ormond 8-6, Wattle Park 9-8. It's an 8-point ball game. So Bailey McCabe Out of the back, that's a fantastic kick. He finds Baker on the run, and they're away here, the Animals. Muratore has an outside runner in Walter. Walter has to cut back inside on the left, lowers the eyes, hits up Tomo Bent fantastically. Bent has Stray on his outside, chooses not to use him, goes towards goal, it bounces, it rolls, it has to be tapped through by Barrett. But crisp football from the Animals, starting from the kick-in, and they nearly went coast to coast. Ormond will bring this back in. Davis drops the mark that was at his ankles. Able to take cleanly though. Work it round that far side. Hayslip is tapped into the Animals bench. 15 to go in this one. And unlike many of the thirds games this year in this division, this is far from decided just yet. Checkers was able to work it out the back. Davis has taken immediately and he's caught holding the ball. Tried to fend the man off. Sorry, that wasn't Davis, it was Ethan Baker. Jack Barrett. Barrett just tumbles a kick inside 50. Several fists are in there. And it'll be a ball up. Good work by Muratore going back. So ball is up. Checkers. Rodway. Rodway throws it forward. Hicks doesn't take the ball though. Barrett couldn't take it either. Allen now. Through the middle he goes. Couldn't find Jacob Mitchell over the top. Then Dalton fumbled to get it. He slams it on the boot. Baker will climb. Unable to take it. Great work at the bottom of the pack though, Ethan Baker. Works it out to Cooper Walter. Walter dances, cuts inside, then finds the free man. Oh, the kick is scrubbed forward. I think it was Mickey Allen who was finding Davis. Davis onto the left. Hits up Lockie Hicks. Hicks takes the mark. Hicks now as the short option and finds him. So it'll be Ethan Baker just inside 50. And this will be a much needed goal for the Animals if he can make the distance. Played with South Barwon. Down Geelong way. Also was on Geelong's VFL training list. He slips as he kicks. He still gets a fair distance on it. Falls down the front. And Jared Davis was asking for a possible free kick there. Nothing given though. Ball up, deep forward for the Animals. Checkers goes down, a push in the back, and Checkers has finally gotten the free kick. He has desired all game. He's toiled hard in this one. It's been a rough outing at the best of times. But the big man has the chance here, and the pink headgear goes back and kicks truly. A big goal for the Animals. They go out to 10-9-69. They lead Ormond 8-6-54. And a very nice goal there by Checkers. Won the free kick. Those kicks can be difficult, especially for the big men. And he kicked it with aplomb. And it pushes the Animals' lead back out to an annoying 15 points for Ormond. Back in the middle. And Bannon will get the tap and the clearance. Working it forward here. Ormond, Jukes is unable to grab it. Bannon tumbles over the line. And we'll have a ball up. 10 minutes left in this one. Animals with a 15-point lead. Just kicked forward, and kicking in danger has been called here against Wattle Park. So Ormond with the forward 50 entry. It's a deep one. It's Heaslip out the back. If he wants it, Heaslip with the mark. A great falling mark at the back of the park by Chris Heaslip. He's got his chance for his second. From the same spot he kicked his first. Heaslip runs around and kicks it. He's got 2. Ormond have 9. And it's back to a 9-point ball game. Ormond 9-6-60. Wattle Park 10-9-69. Very similar to his first one. I think Glanville nearly ran that kick down. So Checkers wins the in-out, hands over the top. Baker unable to find it on the cricket pitch. Ormond will wrap it up. Scrubbed forward here. Rogers tries to get it inside 50 and does. But it's rebounded by Dalton. He's been outstanding for Ormond today across the back line as the big man. Ormond now trying to find a forward 50 entry, but it's kept out by Wattle Park. Tap one down there. Davis unable to get the clearance. And we'll have another ball up. Secondary contest. And just reverts into a bit of a rugby scrum. Another one. Good work there by Checkers. Great hit out, but it falls to Ormond. They've read it all day, have the Monders. Far side, running him down. Sketcher couldn't affect the tackle, and it's worked out the back. Dukes drops it, just toe poked forward by Ormond. And then a secondary off the ground. It's Theo. Ralph out the back, but he couldn't take the mark. Cleared away by McCabe. Low drilled kick. It's going right back in. Theo Ralph climbed, but he wasn't able to take the mark. Then taps it out of the back of the pack. Worked out the back. Here's a chance for Barrett. Davis got in the front, and a throw has been called. Kicked clear. It's coming back, though. Ormond with all the running at the moment. Theo Ralph, but he was unable to take the mark. And that's a high tackle. And a chance for Ormond, and Checkers comes through, and he's given away the 25. So the captain, Jason McDonald, goes back, takes it quickly, kicks the goal. And it's a 2-point ball game here at Bennettswood. Ormond 10-7-67, Wattle Park 10-9-69. 6 minutes left here. This is going to go down to the wire. So back in the middle here for Ormond to try and snatch the lead for the first time today. Over the top was Heaslip in the ruck. Clearance will come Ormond's way. Jukes will be chased out wide by Fasolino, and he's just shoved off the ball by Fasolino. Over the top to Glanville on his wrong side, so he steps back onto the left, drills a little kick in. Mark not taken, play on call. Muratore couldn't grab it. Then it was Sray, I think, who dropped the ball. Great one-handed mark, though, Bailey McCabe. And he comes through when the Animals need it. Tapped forward. Joey Caldo trying to scrub it forward. It is worked forward. Great half volley pickup. Thrown forward. Will Taylor. He's unable to hunt it down. He's had a rough day, his poor Will Taylor. Tackle in front, no call made. Clearance here. Dropped mark. Burgess. Allen. Takes his time. Has Lockie Colleen all on his own inside 50. Turnover inside the square by Ormond. And this could be costly if Lockie Colleen can kick truly. He goes back and it works his way forward. Will Taylor has dropped the easy chest mark. Worked out the back. Joey Caldo off the ground and straight into a man. Still working here, Ormond, to try and clear it. And a throw has been called. And it'll be Joe Caldo. No, it'll be Will Taylor. He's worked hard for not much success today, has Tails. But in the custom boots, no. The umpire is debating, and it's going to be Joey Caldo instead, who's going to, no. Joey Caldo, a lot of time being wasted here. So instead of Tails, it'll be Joe Caldo. He's already got one today. Has he got a second? You know he does. No, he's missed it. Oh, Joe. $10-10-70, Ormond 10-7-67. Joe Caldo misses the chance to win the game. Just thumped high. But the mark is going to be taken in the centre circle. And there's runners out here for Ormond. Burgess having to work back. He's unable to get there in time. It's Topakis. Topakis, as he found someone. Teo Ralph with the run. Dropped the mark out the back as Heaslip. He's got a man in the goal square. And Ormond have kicked the goal. It's Jukes. And with 2 minutes left in this one, Ormond have their first lead of the day, 11-7-73. Wattle Park 10-10-70. It was chaos at the back for the Animals. And have Ormond stolen this one late? Ball up in the centre. Checkers tries to do it himself. He does. He gets the kick away. Davis on the far side there for Ormond. Will it bounce out and beat everyone? Rogers unable to claim the ball. Back inside. He turned into trouble. That has to be ball. It's not given. And there's only a minute left in this one. And a bit of afters as well. That's not what the Animals want. They want a quick ball back to the umpire. Taking their time. The seconds tick away. Ball up there. Checkers. Slaps it forward. Going to be a secondary ball up. And now 50 seconds remain in this one. Ormond's slowing it up where they can. Checkers wins the tap down. Out the back. Kicked forward. It's smothered. Into the fence. Stray trying to get the ball back to the umpire quickly. He's missed the umpire. 20 seconds remain in this one. If the Animals got a miracle involved. Checkers goes down. Davis drags it forward. Hard to see the Animals snatching a win now. And Ormond with the late show have snatched a win at Bennettswood. Michael Jukes with the goal. And somehow Ormond, who trailed all day, have come back to win this one. The final here at Bennettswood, Wattle Park, 10-10-70. Ormond, 11-7-73. I've been your commentator, Jeffrey Coop. Thank you for joining us here at Bennettswood Reserve for the first game on Ladies Luncheon Day. Enjoy the rest of your footballing Saturday.